What if the greatest gift you could give was a return? A return of love to the ones who first loved you, a return of care to those who once carried you, a return of honor to those who helped shape who you are. Life's truest gift to ourselves is not something we keep. It's something we give back, especially to those who undeniably gave to us. And no book captures this truth more clearly than the Bible. Let's begin at the very heart of God's design. Family. In Exodus 20:12, God gives a command, not a suggestion. Honor your father and your mother so that you may live long in the land the Lord your God is giving you. It's the only commandment with a promise: long life, blessing, stability. Why? Because when we honor those who raised us, we align ourselves with God's heart. But let's be honest, what does honor look like in real life? Is it just saying thank you? Is it remembering birthdays? Is it sending money when they're old? Yes, and more. Honor is weight. The Hebrew word kavod means to give weight to treat as important. To honor someone means you recognize the gravity of their presence in your story. Let me take you back to one of the Bible's most overlooked but deeply emotional stories, the story of Ruth and Naomi. Ruth wasn't Naomi's daughter by birth. She was her daughter-in-law. When Naomi's husband and 2 sons died, she was left with nothing. No provider, no protection, no future. She urged Ruth to leave, to go back home and start over. But Ruth answered with words so powerful, they echo through time. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God my God. Ruth 1:16. Ruth didn't just say, thank you, and walk away. She gave back her loyalty, her labor, her love. And in time, God rewarded that devotion. Ruth would go on to marry Boaz and become the great-grandmother of King David, all because she honored the one who once stood in the place of family. In the New Testament, Jesus takes this even further. One of the final things he did while hanging on the cross was look down at his mother Mary and make sure she would be cared for. He said to John, the disciple he loved, "Behold your mother," and to Mary, "Behold your son." John 19:26-27. In the middle of his suffering, Jesus was still giving back. Even in his last breath, he was returning the love that raised him. Now let's bring this closer to home. We live in a world that glorifies independence. Make your own way. Leave the past behind. Cut off anyone who holds you back. But the kingdom of God tells a different story. It says, don't forget the hands that fed you, the knees that knelt to pray for you, the voice that spoke life over your future. In 1 Timothy 5:4, Paul writes, if a widow has children or grandchildren, these should learn first of all to put their religion into practice by caring for their own family. For this is pleasing to God. Caring for those who once cared for us isn't just nice. It's spiritual. It's sacred. So maybe today the Spirit is nudging your heart to call that aunt who raised you, to forgive that father who tried his best, even if he failed sometimes, to visit your grandmother in the home she now barely remembers, to send a little more than usual, to say thank you and mean it, not out of guilt, but gratitude. And maybe, just maybe, you're on the other side of that story. Maybe you're the parent, the grandparent, the one who gave, and now you feel forgotten. Take heart, because nothing you did in love was wasted. Every sacrifice, every prayer, every sleepless night, it was seen. Hebrews 6:10 says, God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown him as you helped his people. Even if no one says it aloud, heaven knows how much you gave, and God always repays. So today, let's live out this truth, that life becomes most meaningful when we give back, that the fullest hearts are the ones that return love. Because giving back to those who gave to us, that's not just maturity, that's divine. This is Bible Tales Glow, where ancient truth meets modern life. If this message spoke to you, share it. Tag someone you're grateful for. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more real-life stories that light your spirit. And in the comments, tell us this: who's someone that raised you, and how will you honor them today?